We're in a car and the line is just that big, as you can see, and it's not that far, but just a long time to wait, and a lot of cars are coming back. They're not letting guys go, and there's a lot of families, I will show you in a second, that are walking to the border. They're not even driving, so maybe it's even closer. You see, there's a family, they're just walking, and there was just a guy passed by recently, and he is coming back because his age is for the army, and the traffic is both ways. People are getting out of the cars because it's very long to wait. And here is fishing place, by the way, and this guy just came fishing just to relax. It's if I'm right, it's a Dniester river, so pretty cool. It's 5:44 and we left at 1 o'clock, so it's been almost 5 hours since we're in the car, and the traffic seems endless. Striker, how are you feeling?
Oh, good. Why is it? Oh, that's right. What?
You're trying. It's so beautiful here. I will show you in a second. Actually, it's very peaceful here.
Very close to the border.
We're just probably 1 kilometer away, and it's still like it's thousands and thousands of cars who are trying to leave. Look how peaceful and nice is that?
At least the weather is good.
But it's all the way there. So it is almost 7 p.m. and I think that we got in complete trap, and even the ambulance can't go past. So from one to a line, it become 3, and there ahead of us is a bridge, and it doesn't seem possible to go further. So it's really, we're very close to the border, but we still can't move and get to the point. 7:30, people start leaving their cars and just walking. We're still here staying. 8 o'clock here, and just we're stuck in this traffic and there is no way to get out. I don't know, it seems like trap, and it's like endless. Here some cars are going other way, but they also stuck because somebody coming this way, so it's really difficult to explain. But I don't really know how many more hours we will have to spend here, but we still hope for the best. And it's super cold, and you see like a lot of people walking with the small kids. They just taking their luggage, leaving their cars on the side and start walking. Oh, it's so cold. This side is what you can see, the woman walking with a child. 10 p.m. here, and we decided to obey the law and go on a second line, but it doesn't seem like helping. So we pretty close to the border, but still pretty far. And behind us is a lot of cars. 4 a.m. and now it seems it's like 5 lines where it should be just 2. Extremely tired of driving, but I hope that we will get to the border pretty soon. Good morning. It's 7 a.m. and we still didn't make it to the border. Guys, good morning. It's 7:06 a.m. Somebody messaged me and say, "Are you safe and sound?" This means something different for me now. People just walking. I don't know where they left their cars. They're just walking along the road, and from 2 lines that's supposed to be actually 1 line this way and another line this way, there is 5 lines that way to the border. Striker, how are you feeling?
Oh, a box of birds.
Box of words, I never heard it, so I think that you just doesn't have enough room. What that means?
I'm not even sure what that means, to be honest.
Yeah, but we already, how many hours? Like we left 1 p.m. yesterday, and
About
it's
19
yeah.
to 18.
We will keep you updated. It's very sad, like these old people, they have to walk all the way there just to get to the border, and everybody staying here already over 20 hours. And people arguing, people unhappy with each other, getting shitty, but still nothing is possible to do. And the worst is that here is like absolutely nothing, so if you don't have any food, like you just absolutely F word. We got something, we got water, and Striker just decided to walk by foot to see how far is the border. 9 a.m. and we didn't move a bit. Yes, Striker? You were sleeping all night. Why are you yelling?
No, I wasn't.
It seems like you're tired.
I had like 2 hours sleep.
I will show you in a second how they move the cars. There's some guy, I don't know why he decided that he can control how we park. So I will show you how the cars are staying right now.
Yeah.
So this is like we all stay. Look. I think it's very ordered. The socks drying. And Striker just walked. How long is to the border?
I think it's about 1 kilometer.
It's 1 kilometer, and we are staying in this particular like part for about 10 hours.
Hello everybody, it's me Striker.
That's me, Luba. Long time no see. So it is, I don't know, it's 11. It's 11 a.m. We left home at 1 p.m. yesterday, and we just maybe 10 minutes walk from the border, but we're already 4 hours in the same place, stuck in traffic.
This way. I just walked to the border before and it's just cars just not really even moving. I guess they're just slowly processing them. But people are just getting out and just kind of walking now. So I don't know what they're doing with their cars or what, but it's certainly been an interesting experience, to say the least.
Yeah, but we will keep you posted. We believe for the best. Wish us luck. The people just walking with their luggages. It definitely will be faster, but even when you got to the border, you still have to wait there for a very long time. A lot of people walking there, trafficking for alliance. We just hope that we will be able to pass. We believe in that very much. The news are crazy because somebody, like we here at the border, and one of my friends was messaging that somebody told her that it was a lot of shooting here last night, but we was here all night and here was quiet. So like all this news, like it's difficult to trust. Striker is talking to a friend who is stuck in Kiev because they are spending nights in bunkers, and they are like it's more active there, but for some reason I think it's not that exactly what they showed in news. So he will give an update in a minute. Hello guys, it's February, what date is today? 27? 26, and we left home 1 day ago. So we are in the car for already, we left at 1, so we are 27.5 hours in the car trying to pass border, and it seems mission impossible. Hello guys, I'm doing you a video from the border of Ukraine. It has been literally 48 hours since I'm driving a car to get out of Ukraine, and about all this experience I probably will have to write a book, because the line of cars, I don't know if you can see, it's like miles and miles away, and probably will go back to my car because it's super windy here. The sky is beautiful, and I wish I would be at the beach doing my 10,000 steps a day. So we went to the border yesterday and they didn't let my family go there, but we was able to let Striker go, and he met our friends in Chisinau, so he went safe, even though it was horrible that I said like he's a Westerner, like please let us go with him and stuff. No, so he went there, he went through Ukrainian border, then he walked to Moldovan border, and then he said it was a lot of volunteers, and he found his way to Chisinau. We stayed to sleep in a car at that border because they said like the only chance was that if something would happen at night, they would let everybody go. They will just open the gate and everybody will run. So it was horrible to expect that and wait for that, but this was the only chance. So we stayed. It was extremely cold at night, and in the middle of the night they start to there's just some military guys go. So they start to knocking our window, and it was so scary. They said just chich, like quiet. They turn off all the lights, and miles of cars. They were just stay there like in complete darkness. And I thought, I don't know what happened. It was extremely scary. Like I was like this, and I can't stop. But we didn't know what is that. Like we didn't, and we hoped that they will open the gate, and they didn't open. They just let all of us stay there. So after that, in the morning, we realized that they will not let us go any case, and we decided to go to another checkpoint. We started driving, and we went to Artsis, and that was crazy. I have a very bright red car, and so there was a car staying like in the middle of the road, kind of like blocking, but we went through, and all of the guys with the guns like just like almost pointing our car like, what are you doing here? Get out of here, you're not allowed to drive today, because there was a law today that like it was kind of like not understandable law. Basically they said that you can't drive on 27th of February in Odessa region at all, and where we've been it was still Odessa region. But at the end, they said that it was only from midnight till 6 in the morning. So we said, please, like we did just hands up, and we say, please, just let us go, and we will be quiet. So there was some shooting, and these guys were fighting them and jumping in the manhole. Like it was literally war in that piece. And then we started driving, like they let us go. Then there was another checkpoint, they like the local one. They let us go as well, and we were driving the highway. We were the only one car, and I thought if something gonna happen, like if there is anything in the sky, like we just 1 second and we gone. And I don't know, I didn't I don't have more tears, like I don't know, I can't explain how much I cried, but it was super scary. We came to another checkpoint, and there was a huge line. They said that they will not let us go because we have guys who are from 18 to 60. And they said 40 minutes away from here, there is a border with no line. We drove there, and there was really no line. Even another one, we were staying for 25 hours, there was no. But they didn't let us go. So we returned here, and we're now staying in this line. My car is maybe number 10, and we stayed here. I honestly lose the count. It's 1 o'clock of 27th of February. We left like at 6 from another point, 6 in the morning, and this is like our adventure.
Okay, so it's the 27th today, February 2022. I don't know if it's day 3 or day 4 of the invasion. But I made it to Moldova, but I was the only one that did. So yesterday, we stayed at that main border crossing for 24 hours, pretty much in the same spot. And it was just getting more and more hectic and crazy. I walked down there, and I could literally just walk to it in about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. And I was watching people, it was barely even moving. People were just leaving their cars. The guys were going with, I was just watching guys go take kids and try and get through, and they were just getting all turned back. So we knew the guys that were with us. We did try that, but they was going to have to line up for probably 6 hours probably to get turned back, and by then it would have been nighttime. So yeah, we made a decision to leave that line. That was after like 24 hours, I think, and go and find another checkpoint, which was close. There's actually a bunch of checkpoints. I thought there was only like one or two, but there's a bunch. So we found another one. We managed to find gas along the way. We got to that checkpoint. The line was not as bad. It took us about 7 hours, but yeah, so we finally went through that, and the border people didn't let the guys through. Shit, it was brutal. Like, you know, man, it was so hard, and we tried everything. You know, I mean, everything to try and get these guards to let us through. You know, so yeah, it was a hard decision to leave them, but you know, it was so brutal. It was like it was like get out of the. Everyone was yelling, and it was just. I couldn't understand what was going on. I didn't know what the border security were yelling at. And then I turned around and the car was gone, and they told Luba to leave straight away. So they left. I didn't say goodbye or anything like that. And then I had to walk. I don't know how far it was, just in pitch black, to try and find something. So I ended up finding like a refugee thing that was, I don't know, kilometres or so away. I found that, and then I had a friend here. It was actually Luba's friend that I'd met before, and she was going to come pick me up from Chitsunu, which was about 2 hours away. But I ended up finding someone that that gave me a ride, which is really awesome. And then so I got here late last night. I didn't check the news or anything like that, but I checked it this morning, and it's you know, like Luba's in line now, so then they went to another checkpoint. They were going to stay there the night, and then there was like a shooting or some attack or something around that checkpoint, so they left. The same thing happened the night before, and they just let everybody go through, but that didn't happen. I haven't really spoken to her about it, but she in the message she just said it was just a nightmare. It was scary, but she has to come here. Like, I don't care what happens, but she's coming here, so we're going to try and find out what checkpoint she's at. And then we're going to drive back to the checkpoint. I can go back over as many times. I'm hoping the people that are here, they have Moldovan passports, so they can as well. So we're going to go back, find the checkpoint, go back through the checkpoint, find them, give them water and food, because it's going to be crazy. They might still be there for a long time. We're going to still try and somehow figure out a way to get the guys over. I don't know how, but Luba and the kids, they have to come with us. They can't go back to Odessa. I mean, the way I think it is, like, even if like the guys have to go, they have to get separated just for now. At least it gives time to let everything settle, see how it's going to play out in Odessa. But at least like the guys will be more mobile without having to worry about, you know, kids. Because like having kids, these young kids, like, I don't know, one must be 1 year old, the other one, I don't know what it is, what they are. Oh, yeah, one, and one is 8, you know, and they've run out of food. It's freezing at night. Like, it's just, yeah. So that's our mission for today, is to try and do that. But she's coming back. Luba's coming back with me anyway, so I'll put her in my fucking suitcase if I have to. But that's kind of the update. I did do a video when I got back in through border last night, but I'm not going to upload that one. It was pretty emotional. So, and I don't consider myself a very emotional person at all, but this has been pretty crazy.
Really painful, really scary. We saw a lot of tanks on the way to Odessa and or that direction. It is scary. What I can tell you, it is very scary. I'm very worried about my parents, because they didn't want to go. They wanted to stay in Odessa, but we left, and this is the update. I just hope that we will go through this border, and I will let you know, and my plans to go to Chisinau and meet with Striker and our friends there. Still waiting. It's 27th February, 2 p.m. and there is about 10-11 cars in front of me, and this is Ukrainian border, and then gonna be Moldovan, the next one also with a big line.
it's 11:30, 27th. I just got a message from Luba, and they all just made it through. So I don't know how. She just said they had some help from her friends. I don't know what that means, but she says that they all made it through, both cars, all the guys, everything. So they're in Moldova. So I'm so stoked.
I honestly can't believe it. I left Ukraine. Oh, I don't know how you can see me, whatever. I'm just happy to see all of you. Unbelievable. 51 hours. I think I can take part in racing with the racing cars now. Oh my god. There's still line, but I don't care. I can do it. It's empty. Our guys already on the other side, and they saying that people are so welcoming. They have food, they're warm, they cooking for them, they're giving some fruits and yogurts and for kids, and they're giving SIM card for free. They're giving apartments. You can, like, they offer free rides and everything. Like, super friendly, super nice, incredible. I will also go there. Everything looks so gray, and obviously February. I will never forget it. I hope it will never happen again. Thank you. I will keep you posted. Yes. We did it. Whew. I can't believe, honestly, I can't believe. Since we left, there was 3 rockets shoot in the base where we've been, in a post where we've been at night, where we spend the night. So I just talked to the guy, and he has 2 kids, and they also, like I said, that we're 52 hours on the way, and he said we're 48. So I said, but like very little kids, and they also find a way, same as us, to pass. And we're in Moldova. They're super sweet. They ask here, like, are you sure that you have place to stay? Are you sure you have food? Do you need anything? Like, take the number, take my number. They're so friendly. They said, oh, you don't have insurance, it's okay, like, you will buy it later. Do you have test? You don't have test? Do you have vaccine? They just, like, super cool, and I can't believe in that. I can't believe. Everything is okay. It was just a little drop of the phone because of good quality Moldovan roads, but actually they're good. It was just my fault. Thank you so much. We will keep you posted. To the border, you can see almost in every state, you see these green tents. And they are providing fresh food for people, tea, coffee, and making sure that everybody has place to stay. They know what to do, and very welcoming, very nice ladies. Thank them so much. Little one is hot tea. It's the best what can be. Guys, we are arriving to Chisinau. Wow, it was built in 1436. So beautiful and so peaceful. It's very nice over here. It really reminds me of a European city because, like, most of stuff is in English, and a lot of good roads. Basically, this is like we just get into the bad road. It was like so smooth and good. So we are driving to meet with our friends and to see Striker.
Okay, so the time is 8:35 on the 27th of February 2022. Day 3 of the... what's that? Ooh.
Hello!
Hey, it's Luba. So Luba has just arrived, so that's good, isn't it?
Yeah. Have you seen our place? Did you show it before when you came here?
The what?
A little bit, our place. This is our Irina
That's
who
a chick.
rescued us.
There's Irina.
Yeah, she rescued us and she welcomed us in her home.
She's amazing. Her and her son have welcomed us in their house.
Yes, and look how nice it's here. They're welcoming with the nice music, and we're still celebrating Christmas.
That's weird.
But they say that they keep it all year long as a light.
We'll see you in the next one.